Well, we went to Dollar Tree, it was 6 miles away.
One away.
Go, Wiley.
Boy. Testing, testing. So to catch you up, Kenny had a little catch you up at home. Kenny had a little run-in with the umpire. Umpire says your boys can't have the communication system. Kenny says, well, not true, you know, you can do it USSSA rules. And umpire says, oh, yeah, well, I don't like it. And they talked about it a little more between the innings. Said something else about not liking it. Oh, yeah, and that's right. And after he said, I don't like it, he immediately looked at one of our catchers and said, we got, it was one of our hitters that can come up to hit. And he said, we got men in black here. Like a really derogatory tone. So, I don't know. Not sure how this is going to go for us. Already in bed with the umpire behind the plate. 3-1 count. Wiley pitching. Silas behind the dish. Klinger first. Declan second. Looks like Townsend. No, Seth at shortstop. Carter maybe. No, Lincoln at third. I see Carter in center, McLean in right, and Townsend in left, or maybe Hank. I don't see a jersey number. Ball called for not coming set. Good job. Good job by Seth Robinson, looking runner back at second. Good strong throw to first. We are in Dibble, Oklahoma. I'm to stop by the Dollar General and pick up a spray paint can of green or orange, even better, and write cheesy over the top of a few city signs. If you know, you know. Ball one from Garcer. Oh man. Good pitch, good pitch. Those were like 3 pitches. Absolute strikes on the outside edge. Man. That was the ball. 2 outs here. 1 ball. No strikes. 2-0 count. Oof. Good jump grab by Silas Gibson. First and second. 3-0 pitch. 3-0 walk. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Those look like strikes.
Oh, they were.
The kid before that.
I don't think this guy likes us all of a sudden with the radio set up. Yeesh. Two-0 count. The thing is, it's not good for either team when you think about it, man. I mean, not calling those strikes on the outside edge of the plate just teaches the other kids, you know, that that's not a strike. And it is. So ain't nobody learning there, but anyway. It's a payoff pitch here, full count. Everybody's moving. 2 outs. Pitch. Everybody's moving. Strike 3. Stranded them all. No run scored. Really good job pitching against the batters and the umpire there. Yeesh. Kind of tempted just to, you know, I mean, I'd endorse Kenny just yank him. Who cares? We don't need him. I mean, it actually makes the game go faster. Getting signs called in, stuff like that. On a hot day, the faster you can operate the process, the better, right? Do well. Townsend Teff up to bat. First pitch strike. Give you a view of that, I guess. Foul straight back, out of play. 0-2 count. Pitch. It's high, but Townsend gets a piece of it. It's over the fence, maybe? No, off the fence. Townsend rounds first. A big kick off the fence. He's going to second, standing up. That pitch was high in the zone for an 0-2 pitch. I'm sure that kid will get talked to, leaving it a little too close for tall Townsend to have to get a piece of. He rocked that one. That was 3 feet from a home run. I think his back's bothering him too. He's kind of reaching back. Tough dude. There we go. Another balk called on behalf of the blue team. Moves Townsend to third. No outs. Runner on first. Score 0-0 here in the top of the second. A little low, a little outside. And indeed called ball one. Yeah, the game within the game here is watching this umpire and see how he's going to call going forward after the little dust up with the electronics call. Klinger gets a piece on the bottom side of a top of the zone pitch to foul it straight back. It'll be 1-1 count. So let's see here. 22 pitches on Wiley Gardner first inning. That's kind of nice. They got the scoreboard working here in Dibble, Oklahoma, as a sky ball. Second baseman floats back and makes the catch over his shoulder for the first out. Good job getting a piece of it by Klinger. Couldn't quite get it out far enough for a tag-up situation. That was just kind of shallow outside the infield, really. Bring up, looks like Declan. It is Declan. That's up. 2-0 count. Three-0 count, really high. Ball 4 to the backstop. The backstop's only like about, let's say that's 15 feet maybe. So, but there's very little padding. It's like only like a 14-inch padding on the back. So, so many balls that do get past, I mean, the most likely thing to happen is they're going to hit the net and just kind of spin up and drop. Sometimes you get these 2.5, 3 foot tall padded backstops, and you know, pitches will hit that, ricochet forward, catcher can grab it, and it's really dangerous trying to get home on a pass ball. But I don't know, we'll have to see this one plays out. So walk for Declan brings up Hank Hanning. I believe so. It is number 8 with 2 on, 1 out. Here in the top of the second. Score 0-0. A little low, a little outside. Ball 1. Declan takes a good lead. He goes. Ball called. Short caught by the shortstop coming in. Looking for Townsend coming home from third. He stays put. We'll have runners, 2 runners in scoring position on a 2-0 count for Hank Hanning. Big opportunity here. 1 out. Looks a little low there. And it is called low. 3-0 count. Pretty warm out here. Feels like 92. Ground ball, left side, called foul. 3-1 count. One counts, ground ball, should be a good sacrifice. Hank's got a boogie to first. That does advance Townsend home for the first run of the game for either team. We're the visitors in this contest, I believe. Yes, we are 1-0, so yeah, that's right, we batted first. Declan moves to third on it. It'll be 2 outs. It's a good job moving them around. Put it in play, right side. Give your guy at third a chance to get home. A little equipment adjustment for the opposing team catcher. So another base hit here, and Hank will be able to get home. These guys are not playing shifts, just straight up, a little deep in fact. Surprisingly deep. As Roper takes ball 1. Yeah, that guy's back at about 15 feet from the right field fence in right field. High pitch in the zone. Eli takes a hack. Fouled straight back. Almost line drive back. Just barely got a piece of it. Roper on the 1-1 count. Pitcher kicks and deals. Curveball. Pretty bad outside and low. Obvious ball 1, or ball 2, excuse me. 2 1s to count. little late decision by Roper there. Looks like he was late on it too. Wasn't quite ready for that one. 2-2. Still alive though. Only need one. Left fielder, center fielder, standard depth, I'd say. Right fielder still back. The pitch, change up, drops in. Got Eli out ahead of himself a little bit for strike 3. That'll retire the side. Standing out to left field, McLean out to center, and they send it right here. Still Silas behind the dish. Still Wiley on the bump. Klinger at first. Lincoln working third. Seth out at short. Looks like Hensley will come out and play second. You got the ice chest by chance? Got ice chest?
I'm telling you, I couldn't get to it, so it's locked up very far into the
Oh, okay. Oh, you just pull those cables. I'll show you later. My bad. I'll skip. Yeah, it's all right. Do you want something to drink? You got water? Okay. Good. Can I get a water from you?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Oh my God! Don't show my wife whatever you do. Oh my gosh! No, I gotta tell her there's a cute little baby back here. Man, how old?
He's 5 weeks old.
5 weeks? Yeah.
Yep.
Is that a grandchild?
No.
Good. Just a beloved.
We have a 17-year-old and we have a 5-week-old.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well then definitely. Yeah. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah.
I had to get some water there. All right, we'll come back or two, Wiley. I see out there. First out. Sorry, I had to run to the concession. As I embarrassed myself asking if somebody's child was a grandchild. Nope, it's theirs. I guess that means I called her old. Oh well, what do you do? Not the first time I stuck my foot in my mouth. As high pitch ball 1 comes in from Gardner. A little outside, ball 2. So this team is supposedly like top 10 and actually I think they're the 6th ranked team in Oklahoma for this age group in AAA. Called strike there, 2-1. Great pitch there from Wiley. There's a lot of you guys, but not everybody at home knows Wiley's hasn't pitched a whole lot. Had a few arm aches. Silas has been fantastic behind the dish, but I think he kind of bows that ball a little bit on the catch. If he locks it, I think he might get the strike call on that. High on that one. Ball 4. Yeah, certainly no complaints about size, but it's something I think if he can stiff that, just instead of letting the inertia of the pitch kind of push the glove down a little bit, yeah, might get it. Still might not, but either way, it'll be a walk, one down, and runner on first. Here in the bottom of the second, up 1-0. First pitch right down the pipe. Strike one. They're using the number system for calling out hitting signs. Got a bug bite. Hey! I had a wasp chasing him around at home plate. Umpire called time for the pickoff move. Batter stomped it. Bunt call popped up. It's going to drop. Really good play by Wiley. Fantastic play, 4. Hey, way to get it and compose, man. Good hustle, 9.
Hey, runner don't matter, folks. Here, locate.
Blindside move, nothing going, runner's back. The pitch.
Yeah. Great spot.
Man, that's a strike. Golly. Just not
Nothing
giving.
wrong with that, 4. Do it again.
Oh. 2-0 count.
Hey, keep filling it up, 4. I missed it.
Nothing. You guys are really squeezing us on the plate this last batter. Sarah says the umpire knows all the other team's players by name, fist bumping them between innings and stuff. Lovely. Well, that looked low.
Not on you, you're good. Keep filling it up. Not on you.
So two on, 2 outs. Wiley up to 36 pitches. Right side, nobody. There you go. Wild pitch there in the dirt. Silas did a really good job to get a piece of it, try to square it up, but just squirts out to the right, and runners will advance. Still just need one ground ball here. I think given the size of this guy, I'd probably pull my infielders up, and they are a little up. Okay, good. And I think I'm just letting them hit it. Up in the zone, ball 2. Surprised he called that one, to be honest. It's upper half of the zone, top third. I'm kind of one of their smaller batters. I say that, and the next guy's about a foot shorter. No play at the plate. It's going to be a run scored there. 3-1 count. The Colonels will tie up the game, 1-1. Pitch is high. I think okay, we do have time. Okay, courtesy runner, and yeah, Kenny is, I'm guessing, gonna make a change. Yeah, switch out to Carter. Wiley hasn't pitched that much, so. Gonna switch up. Kenny calls for Carter Emerson, yeah. Get my own umbrella action up, man. Why not? Let's get out of the sun. I got an umbrella. I'm fancy. $11 billion in electronics gear, and can't create shade for myself. What's up with that? There we go. 2 zip ties and an umbrella. I'm rolling. Look at this. Let's go. What am I doing? Did you say to this yet or to this? I didn't quite hear, and either one. It's really just kind of muggy out as much as anything, so I don't know that it's going to just make a huge difference. But we're going to try. Okay. Somebody needs to take a picture of me. This is like legendary streaming setup here. These zip ties, tell you what, man, gold. Strike, back pick attempt. Good throw down there. Lincoln couldn't quite dig it out. I think the runner would have been back in time anyways. Runner advances to second. He's second and third. 0-1 count. First base to open. Carter Emerson kicks and deals. Really nice pitch there. Curveball. Shakes off the first sign. It's ready to go. Oof. high there, 3-0, 3-1 rather. Definitely high there. Walk a batter. Put the bases loaded here with 2 outs. Oh, get it, get it. Oh, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. He got it, had a chance to play on it, but Carter was coming in. You got a little experience lesson there. You got to you're fine. You just got to throw it home, throw it to the plate, or at least float it to the plate. He tried to throw it to the runner, but the runner's moving. It's a tricky play, but that's just experience of kind of reps. You just got to throw it to the plate and let the pitcher meet it there, you know. That's all right. Run scored, 2-1 them. High. Runners advanced, of course, on that action, so we'll have second, third, 2 outs. 2-0 count. There's a good pitch. Called low and outside, 3-1. Fastball. Popped it back. Jones out in right field, off the fence, plays the carom. He collects it, little difficulty collecting it. Hits his relay coming in. Runner gets in for a standing double on that one. 2 runs come in, be 4-1. I don't think there was any chance of catching that one. Brecken had a pretty good turn of the hips. Music there for ball 1. I'll settle down here and get this last out and go back to work. Just working a little high in the zone. Three-0 count. It's high. Still on plenty of velocity, but just not hitting the zone. A couple of those curveballs I think were strikes. But I don't think we got any favor with the umpires, so I'm not getting those calls either. Kenny's going to go out and give both the umpire and Carter a chance to get a breath. I'll be honest, there's no way this is the number 6 team in Oklahoma in AAA. No way. And the team we played last night, the second game, yesterday I should say, was apparently like 10 or 11. And they were, I'd say, just, you know, on the run, just looked like twice the team. More athletic, taller, just faster. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not seeing number 6 in the state. But who knows? All right, back at it. Clean count. Ball 1, first pitch from Carter after the mound visit. So the umpire loves middle pitches. I don't think it's even worth trying to fool the batter because, you know, if you're going to have to pitch against 2 people, you might as well just play your odds of 300 hitting and throw the ball down the middle. Like, there's a good top door zone curved ball, if there is such a thing. If there's back door, I think there's top door. Why not? Umpire says he didn't go, trying to feign avoid the high zone pitch, even though it wasn't really a threat. So that'll put the bases loaded again, still with 2 outs. Blowing outside, ball 1. Got the umpire talking with Carter now, and talking about emotions. I think it's time to pull Carter. I don't think when you get to that point, we'll see. So hit batter brings in another run, 5-1. And Carter hard behind the batter, and that'll bring Kenny out. Yeah, should have probably just come out before that. Gonna bring Brecken in. Yeah, I don't blame him. He's frustrated. Looks like Brecken Jones coming in to pitch. They're supposed to be getting drenched. I don't think anybody brought enough cool stuff here. It's like muggy 92 or something. Muggy 90. I don't know, man. I think Taft needs to settle things down here a little bit. Some emotional energy here needs to get toned down. Need to roll some Barry Manilow or something like that. Let's go some Foreigner. No, wait. No, Air Supply. Yeah, there we go. Lost in love and I don't know. I'm just saying. Up ball one. Excuse me, ball two. 2-0 count. Well, change up down the middle. 2-1. Good hit for that kid. Great play, good job. Should have tilted the camera a tick there. Ripped Brecken's glove off of him, but he spins back, grabs it, and throws for the out. It's a great job. 7-1. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a bad look on the umpires. He's like literally hanging out in the dugout of the opposing team. And he was over there a minute ago and inside their dugout. Like, what in the world? I don't know. Just a bad look.
And nobody was that old, though.
Okay. Three-two pitch. Jones gets a piece, stays alive. So a walk for Jones, lead off, no outs. Get a little sub runner for Brecken. On the line, that's fair. He calls it fair. Scoop, he's an out at first, great play. Drills Seth at first for that out. Got a bat. Advances Eli, second, one out. It's a good play by third. That's a deep hole shortstop get. He's safe at first. Eli at third. It's a good job by Silas Gibson. That was just hit to the gap between shortstop and third. Shortstop ranged to his right, gloved it, but all his inertia was to his throwing arm side, and he just couldn't bring it back. Coach wants to waste some time. 7-1 score here, looks like. It's going to do a pitch and change. Yeah, two batters reach, one walk and one hit, and they wants to switch pitchers. Is a little sus. The one-out Carter Emerson up to bat with runners at the corners. Down 7-1 in the top of the third. New pitcher on the mound. Righty. Steal attempt, second, successful from, I think that's Seth. He's second and third. One out. Popped up, fly ball to shallow right field. Second baseman floats back, drops it. That's an error. Carter will stay. The other two will go. They're not throwing it in. Seth will go in for the run and bring in two. Huge error by this second baseman. Just catching the ball, standing around and looking at it without throwing it in. He's getting an earful from that coach. So 7-3. 2 runs scored there, top of the third, with McLean up and runner on first. Love to see Maddox just rock one over the fence here. Let's go, man. You got it, bud.
Man, I would hate for something to go good for us today.
I didn't see this coming. I mean, I just didn't see this coming. Somebody yelled, come down here or something like that. Umpire freaked out, said it was a threat. Said, you're not going to do that to me. Yeah, that's the thing I hate when they're playing favorites. It's just like, it's just not good for either team. I mean, obviously harder for us to win, but I really think it's just a disservice to the sport. So Maddox called for interference. We'll have to watch that one again on the stream. I mean, yeah, I don't really know. Maybe he stepped over trying to swing hard. I think that's what it might have been. I don't really know. Could have been a good call. Not sure. So I think Carter in. And he reaches second. So what do we got here? 2 outs, 1-1 count. Top of the third. 2 scored. Wiley up. The pitch in the dirt. It might have been a good call. I mean, I don't have a problem with the call. You know, whatever. In general, I do think he's not calling it fair. Which, well, I don't know. Like, as soon as the action started with the throwdown, I started looking up towards that, and so I didn't really pay attention. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the call. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I will, but yeah. I mean, I think it's one of those things though. It's like you don't. I don't think most umpires are probably calling that though, unless they want to call it for you. You know. So yeah. That's tough driving an hour to get down here and get that kind of umpiring. It's frustrating, you know. Well, this is just, this is as bad as it gets probably in umpiring, so it's, yeah. Yeah, hometown cooking, there you go. Right. Kind of fist bumping and stuff. Well, you know, every guy has to live in a town. I'm sure he knows the kids, so I don't even have to. Yeah. I don't even, like, that's fine. I'm okay with that too, but yeah, that's the only thing I care about. It's not like an umpire can't have friends, can't be a part of a community. But, yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, it's just one of those things that we probably, yeah, anyway. We can talk about it later. It's just... Okay. So, sorry for the camera work. Chop grounder to second. Declan fields it, throws for an out. Don't give him anything, Jackson. We're getting all the close calls. Just don't swing. That's my point. That's what they don't learn. Fouled back. 1-2. Now. So scores 7-3 in the bottom of the third. 1 out. Brecken Jones pitching. Popped up, right field. Looks like Carter coming in. Ball called by Declan. He makes the catch for the second out. Another balk call. We're going to get some serious masterclass political discussions and game management after this. I know I will get some mileage out of it. I'm really surprised that was called a strike, to be honest, but got a 0-1 count. Ground ball. It's kind of a bunt. Easy single. Lincoln comes in. Yeah. Lincoln threw it. The runner at third tried to come home. Thought about it. Bounced it in front of Klinger. Klinger did a good stab. The ball landed about 4 feet in front of him. Runner thought about going, but once Klinger caught the short hop, thought twice about it, backed out. So no run scored, but runners at the corners. 2 outs. Good job. Good throw by Silas. No, that's Wiley. And caught by Declan, applied the tag. Wasn't even close. Tire the side. Field umpires dying laughing, don't know about what. Man.
I knew we were in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, from the early going. That just looks bad, man. If you got water to store, man, just put it in a neutral spot, brother. I don't know. That's probably fine. I guess I don't really have a huge issue with that. It's just the calls, right? At the end of the day, it's the calls. You can hate my guts. Just call the game. Call the game true. Be consistent. You don't have to like me, but yeah, we threw a lot of strikes today that weren't called that way. Okay. Peeling for the hit helmet there. Foul back to the right. 1-2 count now. Knuckled off to the third base. He grabs it and throws. He's got a good arm at third base for the out. Big swing and miss by Townsend Teff. Yeah, keep your nose on it, bud. Two-one count. One out. Townsend Teff up. top of the zone. Elicits a swing from Teff. They're really pulling his head out pretty bad there. He's got to keep his nose on it a little bit longer. He can hit those. He did last time he was up, I believe. Crushed one to right field off the fence, but gotta see it late. That's a good one. Right down third base line. That's past third baseman. Left fielder's going to come in. Townsend's going to round first. Throws back in. Shortstop's got it, and Teff will hold it first. Bring up Mattis Klinger. One out, runner on first. We got a shoelace tie. They're stalling. Oh wait, that's our guy. Time's expired. He should have just stayed there. I think he switched arms, and I think he was safe, but then decided to switch for some reason. So the throw came, it was high. He kind of jumped over the tag, but then kind of went down his belly, reached back, tagged it with his right, I think, or left, and I think he's safe at that point. But then he switched his arms to try to get the bag, like a better grip on it, with the tag applied, and it's called out then. Oh, the catcher didn't like that call. They didn't like a call? What? Welcome to our world. All right, 2-0. All right, 2-0 count. Three-0 count now to Klinger. Swing and miss on the outside pitch there for Declan. Pretty up and into me. Called strike. 0-2. 2 outs here. Foul back. set this.